40, Wayne Parker, and 72, Colin Goodswen. 39 sits on the next row together with car number 19. Mark Osborne, I think I called him Paul last time, he's in 465, and Anthony Amos in 43. Alan Amos in 290, and car number 24. Richard Carter, don't think he was in the first race, was he? Broke down on the way here. Well, that's a good start for the day. Richard Carter then in 297. Lyndon Linderby in 53. 102 Peter Rash, and Gary Reynolds in 345. Those are the whites, still an impressive turnout. Into the yellows, we get Mark Gilbert in 788. The previous race winner, Phil Vanner, in 125, and his brother Mark in 225. Blue grade on the far side, Brent Tillow in 57, 151 Steve Brown, 193 Scott Harrington, and Michael Mancini in car number 9. Starmen at the rear of the grid, led off by Melly Cook in 524, obviously hoping for better from this one. Alongside of him, could say the same, 500, Bruce Wilcox. Then we get Big Ronnie in 175, alongside of that Fred's Pantry, the larder of Fred Powell in 417, and Pusher Paul Sutton 439 completes the star grade. Okay then, away goes the Dolphin Autos pace car, and away go the stock cars off into action for their second one of the day. Won last time by Phil Vanner, a 125 from the yellow grade. He's got a lot of whites to get past again, although one of the Vanners has crashed on the pits turn, but it's Mark in 225. Phil is still okay, 125 rounding the case to bend. Although here on the home straight, I'm afraid the old pantry is packed up again. The larder has given out, 417, and out goes Phil Vanner, the previous race winner. Tipped out of it in this one, he's come back, but now he finds himself right at the back of the grid. There's a big crash on the case to bend in the meanwhile. The 465 for 42 and for number 19. Gary Reynolds has gone around too. But many Cook fans will be pleased to see that their man has made a better start to this one than he did in the previous one. He is behind Bruce Wilcox, but if that's not a bad thing to be, perhaps let Bruce go and sort them all out and then come through the gap he makes. So there they are, the two flyers, 500 and 524. The race led though by this one, 21 Sean Ryder from 113 Steve Eaton, and Mark Osborne in 465. 24 goes out here on the home straight and gets a good few more come clattering in as well. Second man 113, Steve Eaton still going like a train. So still with 21 Sean Ryder, 113 Steve Eaton is second. Looking further back down the grid, 524 and 500 still making progress, and 113 has been very nearly up and over on the pits bend, so the second man has got problems over there in roughly the same place where he had problems last time, but that's the end of this. Oh, and Pusher Paul My word, he was nearly up and over as well. A spectacular up on two wheels, brings it down, and push-a-pull 439. The first man who ever rolled in this formula, very nearly became a latest one. Anyway, he's back on all fours. Steve Eaton is okay as well. The race goes on, and still 21. Sean Ryder leading the way. So 21, Sean Ryder then, still the race leader, the former stock rod driver. Plenty of other good stock rodders as were out there. Second man is now number 40, Wayne Parker, the bright yellow one. Another drama on the case to bend. As the leader goes through with 10 laps done, it's 5 next time, Mr. Starter. And Sean Ryder in 21 really has got a very, very healthy lead here. Up to second though now comes 500. Through to third goes 524. Then we see 57, then 72, and then number 40. So can they catch Sean Ryder? It doesn't look very like it, does it? Look at the huge lead he's built for himself down the far side. 21. Although there's tons of back markers ahead of him, he's going to have to be a little bit careful through here. But 21 leads by over half a lap from number 500, Bruce Wilcox. 524 is third, but under pressure now from 57, Brent Tillow. As 21, and Melly Cook goes over now. 524, the former stock rod world champion in his first ever stock car meeting, finds himself on his side in the infield. So Melly Cook, the second overturn of the day for the stock car class, and with just a few laps to run, 21, Sean Ryder still has it, and he's surely going to win this now. 500, Bruce Wilcox second, but miles adrift. Melly Cook, of course, has now gone from third, so that leaves 57 in third and 72 in fourth. And the leader is gone now. 21 is buried in the fence on the case to bend, and so he's going to be Bruce Wilcox who comes through to take the last lap board with his nose in front by a very, very long way. Sean Ryder, after so many seconds, was on the verge of winning, and then it's all gone wrong for him on the last lap. So coming right from the back of the grid to take the victory in this one, the national champion, Bruce Wilcox in 500. So he's the winner of that. Keep them coming, Mr. Starter, because he's won that by half a lap. Even now they're still knocking each other about here at the closing stages of this one. But gradually they're all coming through to complete. We've got 7 now, we've got 8. So red flag, if you would please, to wind up the stock cars. Race 5. 500, Bruce Wilcox.